Hello, it's day 6, and I hope your Thursday was uneventful. So today, my mom came to visit, and she planted a lot of flowers in front of our house, so our house is looking very pretty right now. And we also tried to visit the labor and delivery room, but apparently they have schedules for tours. I guess a lot of people want to tour the place. Right now, the baby is around 11 inches. I don't know if you've ever put your hand on a pregnant lady's stomach, but every now and then you could feel the movement of the baby. So a few weeks ago, I was in bed and I was about to go to sleep. And Mio freaks out and she says, Oppa, like feel this. And I'm thinking, okay, there must be like a bug there. And she just wants me to get rid of it. And she just grabs my hand and I'm like, oh no. And she just puts it on her tummy. And that's when I realized that she wanted me to feel the movement of the baby. But since then, every now and then, I put my hand on her tummy and I could feel the baby like kicking or pushing. And it's the most wonderful feeling, knowing that that little thing that is moving in there is my son. So as I thought about the baby and its size and how it is growing and how every little intricate part of his body is being developed in the perfect way, I thought of this verse in Psalms 139 verse 13. For you formed my inward parts. You wove me in my mother's womb. And that shows that God is interested. And not only interested, He is involved, forming our inward parts. And He's weaving our parts together. And as I thought of that verse, I realized that it sounds very similar to another verse in Genesis 2:7. It says, Then the Lord God formed man of the dust from the ground, and breathed into his nostril the breath of life, and man became a living being. But if you listen to the language of Psalms 139, for you formed me in my inward parts, you wove me in my mother's womb. The imagery that you get is very, very similar. And so what I believe Psalmist is saying is that every new child that is born, God is involved and interested as if He's creating another Adam every time. So God is interested in my baby's development as much as He was interested and involved in Adam's creation. So for me, I think that is very beautiful. So that tells me that God was interested in you when He was forming you in your mother's womb, as much as He was interested in Adam when He first created him. That's encouraging, because Adam, after all, was God's first creation. God wanted to do a perfect job. And that interest, that investment, that love is being reproduced in every single baby in the mother's womb. So in a way, when God created Adam, He had the Garden of Eden as His little workroom. But now, the mother's womb is like the Garden of Eden for God every single time. That is day 6. We have 112 days to go until the baby is born. I'll see you tomorrow.